Somewhere in the deep blue, a tiny orca calf is about to discover something that looks exactly like sunlight, but has no warmth at all. She doesn't know that yet. Right now, she's just drifting, the way small, curious things do when the ocean is quiet and nothing feels urgent. The water around her moves in long, slow pulls, and the light from the surface filters down in soft gold ribbons, and everything is still. The water is so still right now, soft and blue and quiet, like the whole ocean is holding its breath. Whaley is here somewhere. She's small, round and glossy, with big, curious eyes and a tail that barely makes a ripple when she moves. She's been drifting through this part of the water for a little while now, just looking at things. Not looking for anything in particular, just looking. And there's something else here too, something you almost can't see. Watch the water just ahead of her. There, in the soft blue-purple dark between the light rays, something faint, a shape, barely there, so pale and quiet that Whaley drifts right past it without even slowing down. Her tail sweeps gently. A few small bubbles trail behind her. She keeps going. But then she stops. Something made her stop. She's not sure what. She turns, slowly, her whole little body curving through the water in one smooth arc, and she tilts her head. There it is. That shape again. Drifting, barely moving, almost invisible until you're right up close to it. She gets closer. It's a jellyfish. Tiny, pale and soft, like a little paper lantern with the light turned all the way down. Its edges drift in the slow current, relaxed and unhurried. It doesn't seem to notice her at all. It's just floating there, doing its quiet jellyfish thing, minding its own business in the middle of all this dark water. Whaley tilts her head the other way. She's never seen anything quite like this before. She doesn't know what it is. She doesn't know what it does. She just knows it's interesting, and that's enough for her right now. She gets a little closer. Then a little closer. Her nose is almost touching it, and then she nudges it. Just the softest little tap, her round nose pressing gently against the edge of the jelly, and it lights up. Instantly. No warning, no build-up, just light. A soft, clean pulse of blue-green glow right there in the water in front of her face. Whaley shoots backward, not far, not dramatically, just a quick flinch, her tail flicking once, her whole body pulling back a few inches with wide eyes and a very still expression. She hangs there in the water. The jellyfish drifts gently, its glow already softening back to that quiet, pale shimmer. She stares at it. It stares back at nothing, because it's a jellyfish, and that's what jellyfish do. Slowly, Whaley drifts forward again. She's more careful this time, coming in at a slight angle, watching the jelly the whole way. Her nose gets close. She pauses, then she taps it again. It glows again. Same instant flash. Same soft blue-green light blooming out from its center, washing over her face for just a moment before it fades. This time she doesn't flinch. She just watches it, then taps it again. It glows. She pulls back just a little, thinking, taps it once more. It glows. A small, satisfied pause. Then again. Glow. Pause, glow, pause. She's figured something out. She doesn't know what it means, but she knows the rule. Touch it, and it lights up. Every time. No exceptions. She does it again just to make sure, and yes, it glows again. And there's something in the way she holds herself. A little stillness, a little quiet satisfaction that looks almost like delight. She presses her nose right up against it now, staying there, holding still. The glow blooms around her face and she just stays. Because the ocean is full of warm light from above, those long golden rays that filter down from the surface. And this glow looks just like that, soft and bright and gentle. So maybe it feels like that too. Maybe it's warm. She holds still, waiting. But it isn't warm. The glow is the result of a chemical reaction inside the jellyfish's body, not heat. Most reactions that produce light also produce a lot of heat, but bioluminescent reactions don't, which is why scientists sometimes call it cold light. There's nothing to feel, no warmth at all, just light, sitting there in the water like a little quiet secret. Whaley pulls back. She blinks. She looks at the jellyfish again, and you can almost see her working through it. This thing that looks warm but isn't. This thing that glows without any heat. This tiny floating light that follows no rules she's ever understood before. She taps it one more time. It flashes, but this time it's different. Brighter. Just for a split second, a pulse of light much stronger than before, filling the water around it with a sharp, clean glow that catches Whaley completely off guard. She freezes. Wide eyes, completely still, her tail barely moving just enough to keep her in place. The jellyfish settles. Its light softens back down to that gentle, steady shimmer, quiet and small and calm again, like nothing happened at all. Whaley watches it, and slowly, very slowly, she calms down too. Her tail resumes its easy, unhurried sweep. Her eyes soften. She doesn't tap it again. She just drifts there beside it, watching the way its light pulses faintly in the water, and something shifts in how she's holding herself. A little less curious, a little more settled, like she's decided to just be with it instead of poking at it. Somewhere just behind her, in the deeper, softer blue, the big, calm shape of the older whale rests in the water. Still, watchful, not worried, just there, the way a warm light stays on in another room even when you don't need it, just so you know someone's home. Whaley floats, the jellyfish glows, and then, there, just at the edge of the light, a faint flicker. Not the jellyfish, something else off to her left, deeper in the water. A tiny blink of soft blue, barely there like a star deciding whether to come out. Then another one. Farther away, a little higher. Then one more, below that, drifting slowly. Whaley turns her head. She looks around, really looks for the first time at all the water around her instead of just the one small thing right in front of her nose. And the dark isn't just dark anymore. There are lights in it, small ones, scattered and slow, blinking softly at their own quiet pace. Bioluminescence isn't a rare trick. It's one of the most common traits in the ocean. The whole water around her is full of tiny living lights she never noticed before because she was too busy looking at just the one. She wasn't alone in the dark at all. She was surrounded the whole time. Whaley turns back to her jellyfish. It glows softly, steady and calm. The lights around her flicker gently, one by one, like the ocean is breathing. The big whale rests in the blue behind her, unhurried and still. The water moves in slow, easy currents, carrying everything along at its own pace. And Whaley just floats there, not poking anything, not startling, not trying to figure it out, just watching the lights, quiet and content, while the whole soft, glowing world drifts around her. If Whaley made you smile today, tap the like button. It genuinely helps more people find her little corner of the ocean. And if you want to be here the next time she discovers something new, subscribing with the bell on means you'll always be the first to know. Drop a comment and tell us, what do you think Whaley should discover next? A sea turtle? A field of glowing plankton? A crab that won't stop staring at her? We read every single one. The next episode is already waiting for you. Whaley's got more ocean to explore, and something even quieter, even softer is drifting her way.